Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we explore how tsunamis form, travel across oceans, and suddenly transform peaceful coastlines. Beneath the Pacific tonight, locked tectonic plates gather silent pressure, storing centuries of force no human eye can ever witness. Where the plates jam together, friction holds them briefly, while relentless motion below keeps loading the fault with enormous strain. Above the fault, the ocean stays silent, hiding the slow deformation building under kilometers of black, pressurized water. On a quiet Japanese beach, Mika and Haru see only gentle waves, unaware immense geological forces gathering offshore. Nothing looks dangerous here. No storm, no warning, only a mother, her child, and a coastline pretending everything is safe. From a child's eyes, the sea seems playful and harmless, while far below, the planet prepares a devastating release of energy. Out in deep water, tsunami energy races across the Pacific, nearly invisible on the surface, yet moving faster than aircraft. Captain Daichi feels only a faint lift beneath his boat, never seeing the massive wave energy sliding under him. From the bow, the horizon looks normal, but the vessel quietly rides over a hidden swell stretching for kilometers. Dr. Aiko studies the seafloor map, knowing calm water can conceal the first motion of a future coastal catastrophe. After centuries of pressure, the fault finally breaks, releasing unimaginable force as the seafloor suddenly shifts several meters. That sudden movement lifts the ocean above it, pushing billions of tons of water upward in a single violent motion. From deep underwater, the rising water column expands outward, carrying the energy that will soon become a tsunami. At the surface, the ocean still appears calm, hiding the enormous wave racing silently beneath it. Far offshore, Captain Daichi notices only a slow rise under his boat, unaware he is riding over tsunami energy. From the deck, nothing looks dangerous, only a gentle swell crossing the open Pacific. Inside the monitoring center, Kenji begins seeing unusual signals appearing across deep ocean pressure
Initiate
sensors.
alert protocols immediately.
The data confirms it. A powerful underwater disturbance has just displaced an immense column of ocean water.
Sensor 9.
On the screens, the pressure wave spreads rapidly across the Pacific basin toward distant coastlines.
Evacuation order now.
Back on the quiet beach, Mika and Haru continue watching the calm sea, unaware the tsunami is already on its way. Suddenly, the ocean begins pulling away from the shore, exposing the seabed in a strange and unsettling retreat.
Haru, don't go near the water.
Fish flop
Come
helplessly on the wet sand while Mika and Haru stare at the waterline, moving farther away. From the child's view, the ocean now sits far beyond the beach, but something massive begins forming at the horizon. Offshore, the long tsunami wave compresses as the seafloor rises beneath it near the coast. The once invisible swell suddenly grows into a towering wall of water racing toward land.
back! We have to run, hurry!
Looking
Look out,
upward,
it's right behind
Mika
us.
finally sees the truth. The ocean itself is rising into a moving mountain.
Attention!
Emergency
evacuation
responders
order.
begin shouting
Everyone move
evacuation
quickly to
orders
higher
as
ground.
sirens
Do not
echo
look
across
back.
the
Keep
coastal
moving.
town. Moments later, the tsunami crashes into the shoreline, destroying buildings and sweeping debris into the streets.
Keep moving, it's right behind us!
People run desperately uphill as floodwater surges behind them through narrow village roads.
Run faster!
From above, the tsunami spreads inland, turning the peaceful coastal town into a vast moving flood. From above, the tsunami continues flooding streets, turning roads into fast-moving rivers filled with debris and wreckage. Buildings collapse as powerful currents rip through neighborhoods and lift cars like toys in the rushing water.
Keep moving, it's coming!
People sprint uphill through crowded streets, trying to outrun the unstoppable flood chasing
Help me,
behind them.
somebody help!
Attention all evacuees.
Officer Wren directs
Proceed
terrified
immediately to the
residents toward higher
designated
ground,
safety zone uphill.
shouting orders
Do not
through a
stop.
loudspeaker
Keep
over the
moving.
chaos.
Keep moving, Haru!
Among the
Don't look
fleeing
back,
crowd,
just run!
Mika pulls Haru forward, refusing to
He's getting
slow as the
closer.
disaster closes in behind them. For a moment, she looks back and sees the town drowning beneath the expanding flood. Offshore, more tsunami waves continue arriving, pushing even more water toward the devastated coastline. In the harbor, fishing boats smash violently into docks and buildings as the current rips everything apart. From his vessel offshore, Captain Daichi watches the destruction of the town he knows so well. Far inland, the flood waters spread across fields and roads, leaving an enormous scar across the landscape. Morning reveals the scale of destruction as floodwater covers the town and debris lies scattered across the coastline.
We have 3 survivors.
Rescue
One priority.
teams begin
Requesting
searching the
immediate
flooded
extraction.
streets,
Watch
pulling
your step. You're safe
survivors
now.
from damaged
Copy that.
homes and
Extraction
rooftops.
team en route to your position.
Is anyone in there? Hello?
From inside a
Over
rescue
here.
boat, the devastated neighborhood passes
see
slowly
something.
by through muddy water. On higher ground, Dr. Aiko observes the coastline, studying how the disaster unfolded.
Using the data from the deep
Her
ocean
data
sensors,
traces the path of the
propagation
tsunami
time to the
from a
coast is
distant
less than 30
earthquake beneath the
minutes.
ocean
We
floor.
need immediate evacuation.
The seafloor itself shaped the wave, amplifying its energy as it approached the coast. Across the Pacific, that same wave energy spread silently through the entire ocean basin. Hours later, distant coastlines may face the same sudden surge of water. That is why warning
We have a
systems now
confirmed
monitor
major
the ocean
tsunami event.
constantly for the
All
smallest
Pacific
pressure
coastal
changes.
regions move to immediate evacuation status.
Because even when the sea looks calm again, the forces beneath it never truly stop moving. After the disaster, the ocean slowly returns to calm, hiding the immense forces still moving below the surface. Deep beneath the water, tectonic plates continue grinding slowly against each other. The seafloor bends again, beginning the slow process of storing energy for the future. Scientists like Dr. Aiko study these signals carefully, searching for patterns hidden beneath the ocean. Historical data reveals how earthquakes across the Pacific can trigger waves thousands of kilometers away. Standing above the calm sea, it is difficult to imagine the violence hidden beneath it. Across the Pacific Basin, massive tectonic plates continue drifting slowly every year.
The energy dissipation near the Emperor Seamounts was
Advanced
minimal.
simulations
It's
now
hitting
help
the
scientists
Cascadia zone
understand how
hard.
tsunami waves travel across entire oceans. Yet for people standing on a quiet beach, the ocean still appears peaceful and harmless. But beneath that calm surface, the Earth never truly stops moving. At sunrise, the ocean appears peaceful again, its surface hiding the immense geological forces below. Deep beneath the Pacific, tectonic plates continue pressing against each other slowly. The seafloor bends almost invisibly as pressure begins building again over time. Scientists like Dr. Aiko monitor these signals constantly from coastal research stations. New simulations show how tectonic stress continues growing along the fault line. Even while the ocean looks calm, the data reveals movement deep below. Across the Pacific Basin, massive
Pacific
tectonic
Plate,
plates drift
the largest
slowly
on
year
Earth,
after year.
is relentlessly driven westward, colliding with smaller plates.
Advanced computer models help researchers predict how future tsunami waves might travel.
Rerouting data stream, confirming impact probability at 92%.
Yet for people standing on a quiet beach, the sea still looks completely safe. But beneath that peaceful surface, the planet never stops moving. At dawn, the Pacific appears calm again, its surface hiding the immense forces moving deep below. Beneath the ocean floor, tectonic plates continue pressing slowly against each other. Over years and centuries, the seafloor bends slightly as pressure quietly builds once more. From a coastal cliff, Dr. Aika watches the calm horizon while studying new seismic data. On her tablet, subtle signals reveal the slow accumulation of tectonic stress beneath the ocean. Yet to the human eye, the sea still looks peaceful and unchanged. Across the Pacific Basin, massive tectonic plates continue drifting every single year.
That
Around the
pressure
world,
reading is
monitoring
critical.
centers
Check
track
the
the
seismic
oceans
correlation
for the
immediately.
earliest signs of danger.
Running the analysis now. It's moving fast.
But for someone standing on a quiet beach at sunset, the ocean still feels safe. From space, Earth appears calm and beautiful, even as its crust constantly moves. Because the real question is not if another tsunami will happen, but when and where it will strike.